decirle que es la botella de agua, por eso reaccioné.
Our world has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth.
There is no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale. They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, from the Southern and Indian to the mighty Pacific and beyond. The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, guided by our ocean.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Bella, and I'm with Orchid, Keith, and Kalia. Three members of our killer whale family demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning ability. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations of guests, and we're so excited for you to learn from them today. As trainers, we spend years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust and allows us for optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. The whales here take an active role in their own healthcare and well-being through husbandry or medical behaviors. In fact, one of the first behaviors we train is a heat present. You can see Kalia doing this now. This allows our veterinary staff to get a blood sample from the vein on the underside of the tail once a month. Getting a blood sample is just one way that we can ensure that our whales are staying healthy. Another important healthcare behavior is monitoring our whales' weight. Behaviors like this slide out are visually stunning, but its real purpose is to allow us to monitor the overall weight of our whales. We ask our whales for high energy, powerful behavior, like jumps and reaches up and out of the water for exercise. All the behaviors you've seen today allow us to see the overall health and wellness of our whales, which is the most important part of our job. We strive to achieve this through diet, exercise, lots of love, and of course, play. And our whales sure do love to play. We learn what they like and how they enjoy interacting, not only with other members of the pod, but with each one of us. Playtime is a fun way for us to play and interact with our whales. We love sharing toys and enrichment with them, as well as with all of you. play is fun for everyone, but for killer whales, it's how they practice and learn new things. Killer whales will hunt pretty much anything, from fish and marine mammals to the great white shark, and even the largest animal on planet Earth, the blue whale. The blue whale is 5 times larger and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how do whales this size prey on a whale that size? Skill and teamwork allow them to successfully hunt the blue whale and all other types of prey. In fact, killer whales all around the world have developed unique hunting techniques to catch all types of prey. Whales off the coast of South America will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. A natural athletic behavior we see in these whales is the ability to beach themselves, turn, and re-enter the water. Transient pods of killer whales in the Pacific Northwest will prey on marine mammals. They rely on quiet stealth to hunt. While hunting, you may see large pods of killer whales porpoising while pursuing their prey. Arctic killer whales will actually create waves that wash over floating ice. This is incredible to witness. But in order to demonstrate this, we have 2 very brave volunteers that are going to feel the power of the waves made by the whales. Everyone give them a big round of applause. All right, guys, you ready to come on down? All righty. You 2 are just going to sit right here and hold on tight, okay? You guys want to come on down? All right, come on down. You guys got this. Alright guys, hold on tight. We have a few whales out here that are a little over 6,000 pounds. Alright, here comes Orca. She's about 7,000 pounds. Hold on tight. Oh, that was a little taste of a wave. Okay, here comes our matriarch. Now, Kalia is one of our smallest whales, but 5,000 pounds. Can. Oh my gosh, we have a whole section of volunteers! Good job, you guys! The volunteers we needed. Alright, you guys got lucky 2 out of the 3 times. Let's see if the 3rd try we can get you guys wet, okay? Oh boy, I'm gonna let you guys just sit there for a minute, okay? Hold on tight! Everyone give a big round of applause! Good job, you guys. These natural hunting behaviors you just witnessed is a fraction of the techniques used by killer whales. In fact, killer whales all around the world have developed a unique hunt technique. They'll actually use their packs to communicate while during a hunt, and they'll use their powerful tail flukes to stun their prey. But today, these whales might just be stunning all of you. And that means it's time to get wet!
classified as the top predator of our ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They are completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Their future depends on you, through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the ocean in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and engage us.
They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, and powerful.
But still vulnerable. The ocean needs our help, and that can seem overwhelming, but together we can make a change.
So much to learn.
So much to explore.
So much to protect.
The ocean is facing significant changes, but don't give up. Be inspired.
The killer whale story is still being written. And there's simple things we can all do to make a difference.
All it takes is one. One choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us for one final high exercise session with our family of killer whales.